That's one of my favorite songs I've ever made.
What's the reason behind that? Why would you say it's your favorite?
I just think sonically, lyrically, just everything about it. It's just like, I just remember after making it, I just could not stop listening to it, and like, I don't know, I just really loved it. And
It's a great song.
still to this day, playing it live is one of my favorite songs to play live. It's just it just has like a good feeling. I don't know. It's
No,
just
I
like a
love
feeling that I
Bleed.
really
Bleed's
like.
so good.
I also just love sad music, so.
Really? Yeah. Well, okay. So, what do you like to make? Happy or sad music? Would you say more?
I went through a phase last year where I just wanted to make happy music because I was happy. But naturally, I always gravitate towards sad music, and it's easier for me to like. it's more natural for me to make like sad music for some reason.
I feel like people
don't know
can.
why.
I feel like people can relate with sad music more too.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like it's things that you make songs about, like people in the world have like gone through, and they can like really relate and hear the music and listen to the lyrics and be like, "That's true."
Thanks, man.
Well, of course, yeah.
We're trying.
I thought that I needed you.
Oh, damn, that's a really good one.
Have you ever made a song that you put out and you like don't like it anymore?
All the time.
Really?
Like most songs, honestly. That's why like it's really funny that there's gonna be like S tier list. That's gonna be like the handful of songs I really like, and then everything else is gonna be like D and F.
What? Wait, so you like it when you drop it?
Yeah, I mean for the most part, there's some songs that came out on the last album that when they dropped, I didn't really like them, or I didn't feel like they fit the project anymore, but they had to be on there, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to avoid this project. I just with this project that is unreleased, I just went in and I cut every song that I didn't like, just off gut feeling. I just took it off. I was like, and just replaced it with songs.
So would you say when you make your albums and make your musics, make your music, your music, you do it based off of if you like it or if you think people will like it?
Well, that's always the battle, because like there's always the shit that I like, and then there's the stuff that like I think is good, but maybe I don't necessarily feel it. But then I'm like have influences of other people being like, I think this is really good, whatever. So it confuses me sometimes. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll put it on. Whereas this project, I'm really just trying to make it like all the shit that I like and listen to, and like I don't care if it's technically good or if it technically sounds like it could be a, you know, that's like the thing, right? It's like there's always this thing of like, oh, you need like a big sounding thing on the record or something. I think that like doesn't really, I don't know if that really like exists as much anymore. I think now people are just so I think people just go based off feeling more than ever now, especially just the way that like things work with TikTok and stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
people choose what they like, you know. There's no criteria for like a big song anymore. It's just kind of like feeling and good shit.
Yeah, so what do you think, what's your thoughts on that, like the TikTok, how like TikTok has changed music? Because like you could drop a song and it could just go, like, do you think artists, I don't know, do you do this at all? Like, do artists make music like in the back of their head, like TikTok's gonna love this?
No, I don't. I never do that. I think and that's kind of my whole point in this. So even like with the whole like, I've very much tried, like every time I go into the studio, I try to not think about any outside of how it's going to be perceived or how something's going to be, because I think that like kills the magic, right? When you're thinking about like, damn, I want to make something that's big, or I want to make something that can live on TikTok or live in a certain way, I think like all the magic of like making the music just like leaves the room. So I try to just go in there and just make some shit that I like. And you know, it's funny, like a lot of people don't fuck with, you know, TikTok, and I always have times where I'm like, damn, like, you know, I have my like ups and downs with TikTok, whatever, but the reality of it is, for me, it's like the thing that I do think is really cool about it, and the thing that I do love about TikTok is like a song like Nights Like This, which is like a 1:30 long song of something that I did that was just like experimenting and just something that I love doing, you know, that nobody would have ever picked as a single. I played it for multiple people before the song came out, and nobody like really like jumped on it as, you know.
But did you know in your head when you were making Nights Like This, like this is gonna be,
I was like, yo, this is the craziest. Me and my friend Tony looked at each other because Clams had sent the beat, and Tony pulled it up and recorded me, and it was like late at night. We had all the lights off, and we looked at each other and we were like, "Yo, is this like the craziest song we've ever made?" So like we loved it, but the way that like we've been trained to think is like, okay, this isn't a single, so and nobody else thought it was a single, but so it's like, but because of TikTok and because people can choose now what they like, and something can become a trend or whatever. That song is like the biggest song on that project, and it's a song that it's one of my most like. I'm the most proud of that song, like out of
that song. Chat.
A lot
Nights
of shit,
Like This is so. It's such. Oh, it's definitely one of my favorite songs. Chat. What do you guys rate Nights Like This 1 to 10? It's 100%. If this was, we'll see. All right. Thought That I Needed You. We'll get to it.
I really love that song. I think that's an S tier song.
I would put every song on here.
Let's go A tier. Just
A tier.
Just to be critical.
Okay.
Yeah, A tier. I think.
Always being critical.
Where Do You Sleep? I think Where Do You Sleep is an A tier song, just because when I made it I would have put it here, but now over time I don't know, like I have a
that's S tier for me.
I have a different personal relationship with it now, I guess. So I would say A tier because it's great and I'm proud of it. But let's see, Stick With Me. I would say. I really like that song. I would say it's A. I have good memories to that song. Pick Sides, Pick Sides can kind of go B for me.
Really?
I really love Pick Sides, and I loved it, but it's not really up there for me as much anymore.
I love Pick Sides.
Really? I think Nights Like This too can go A. Hatred, I love Hatred, so I'm gonna put that in S tier. Goals, we can go B tier. I love Goals. 1,000 Miles. That might be controversial, but it's C for me.
C for 1,000 Miles.
Only because I feel like I've kind of. No, I don't know. It's like so old for me, so I don't know. Heaven, I really like Heaven.
The chat's shocked that you put 1,000 Miles at C.
Sorry. Go here. What Is Your Spirit Go?
So good.
Yeah. This is an interlude, so we can put that there. Kids Are Growing Up. I love Kids Are Growing Up. I don't really love that song as much anymore. Love Again. Can kind of go here.
I find it so interesting how your feelings towards song change.
They change, yeah, because some of these are I really loved. What Just Happened can kind of go here too.
Really?
Yeah, maybe even.
That's one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, I would put What Just Happened at S.
Oh fuck! Wait, what did I do?
Oh no! Hold on.
Wait, how do I get back?
Chad, do we go front or back? Oh no! Chad, do we go front or back? What do we do? Front?
Oh. Okay. Too much. I'm gonna put Too Much here because the thing about Too Much is that I love Sench and I love JK so much. I just don't love my part as much on this song. I think they went crazy but I just don't love my part as much. Let's see, what else is there? Nights Like This can go up here. Deserve You is like right there. What's the Move? What's the Move goes here for me. Strangers can go here.
These two, Humble You Are. Wait, these are all S tier songs.
Let's see. That would be my ranking.
That's your ranking? We got Chad, this is what he put the album for the tier list. I have it all at S.
What do you? Yeah. What do you disagree with? What do you agree with?
Okay, I would say What Just Happened. I would put it S.
Okay.
I would put.
That's crazy to me.
Really?
That's crazy.
And also, Where Do You Sleep is one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
I think the reason is because when like when it dropped, I could
Yeah,
really
yeah,
relate
yeah,
to the
yeah.
song. So for some reason, that song just like has like a spot where it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But I would put that at S. Pick sides, I would move up to A or S.
Wow.